Hi, my name is Lina Andersen. I'm here at DreamWorks Animation and I'm the supervising animator of Eep.
Let's start by having you explain exactly what that role means for the Croods.
Well, the role means that I have to start doing the motion and the acting of the character Eep. And that involves many things. It does involve trying to find the character, trying to find how she moves. And for Eep specifically, we wanted to draw in a lot of animal motion. And that means like from cats or tigers or lions or anything like that to bring into the character.
Can you talk a little about what role technology has played in enabling you to do that job, specifically the motion capture studio you guys have and how you utilize that?
Well, for the motion capture, I would go down to the motion capture. We have it here at campus. And I would go down and suit up and get all ready for mocap and then have the layout guys be down there and work with me on how to get the performance out, how to get the cameras working, and then the whole cinematography would be based on that afterwards.
This was one of the first movies that actually utilized that. Can you talk about what that added to the experience of what you traditionally would have done versus what you did with the Croods?
I think it added a lot of interesting angles for the characters. For instance, the one scene that I remember the best is the one scene where she discovers the fire. And within that scene, I would run the whole take through, go up to the fire, have reactions to it, and then they would shoot it from different angles and trying to get the best cinematography out from that scene.
What was it like for you to actually have that camera and be able to see in real time what's being captured in that motion capture studio?
It's amazing. I can't even describe it. It's sometimes so unbelievable that we have this technology today, that we're able to do this and really perform and then get instant feedback. And it's something that just evolves so quickly and improves our way of doing pictures today.
Outside of the motion capture, what other roles have technology played in allowing you to bring CGI spectacles like the Croods to the big screen and now home video?
I think the way that we animate today has improved a lot, and the way that we can now use computers in a different way. Like we have Cintiqs, we have many different programs that has improved so much over the last few years that is just given us a different way of working in 3D.
And speaking of 3D, what are your thoughts about video games and the role they play? The Croods had a video game, and we're seeing now games come out even in between films to keep kind of the franchise going. What are your thoughts about the role they play today?
I think it's a huge role. I think it's amazing how big of a role they are playing and how they keep kids and adults involved in the whole movie business and the game business as well.
What are your thoughts on Blu-ray opening up the ability for people to actually kind of peek behind the scenes and see how you guys make a movie like the Croods?
I think it's amazing. I think sometimes people come up and ask me on not a daily basis, but quite often, how did you do that? And I think one of the ways that it opens up. I'm sorry, can we do that again?
Yeah. What are your thoughts about the role the Blu-rays and DVDs play in giving people a peek into the way these movies like the Croods are made?
I think it's a great way for adults and kids to be able to see what happens behind the scenes, and it's such a good way for everyone to be able to see what really goes on and how movies are made.